Pope Francis dies at 88 after lifelong service to the Church. The Vatican has confirmed the death of Pope Francis, who passed away at 7:35 a.m. at the age of 88 after months of declining health due to bronchitis that developed into double pneumonia. His passing was announced by Cardinal Kevin Farrell at Casa Santa Marta, near St. Peter's Basilica. Pope Francis, born Jorge Mario Bergoglio in Buenos Aires in 1936, dedicated his entire life to the service of God, becoming the first Jesuit pope and the first to take the name Francis. Ordained a priest in 1969, he rose through the Church's hierarchy and became Archbishop of Buenos Aires in 1998. In 2001, he was made a cardinal by Pope John Paul II and, in 2013, he was elected pope following the resignation of Pope Benedict XVI. Known for his humility, progressive values, and commitment to social justice, Pope Francis became a global spiritual leader not only for Catholics but for people of many faiths. Throughout his papacy, Francis championed the rights of the poor, the environment, immigrants, and the LGBTQ+ community. He traveled extensively, often to marginalized communities, and his first trip outside Rome was to Lampedusa, where he denounced the world's indifference to refugee deaths. He promoted interfaith dialogue, calling it a duty for Christians, and advocated for a more inclusive church, allowing blessings for same-sex couples and promoting understanding over judgment. Francis's outspoken criticism of unregulated capitalism and environmental destruction earned him admiration from many and criticism from conservative factions. In Bolivia, he condemned greed and the exploitation of the planet as rooted in the dung of the devil. His remarks against building walls, specifically referencing Donald Trump's border policy, reinforced his vision of a more compassionate and united world. Despite his declining health, he continued to engage with global issues. In one of his final acts, he met with King Charles and Queen Camilla and blessed Easter crowds from the Popemobile. In a final poignant message on X, he reminded followers, "We were not made for death but for life." Pope Francis's legacy is one of courage, inclusivity, and love. His vision for a just and compassionate church and world will remain deeply influential. As Ursula von der Leyen noted, he inspired millions far beyond Catholicism with his humility and compassion, leaving behind a moral compass for humanity in times of division and suffering.